Hello everyone, if you ever wonder how it's to install your own kitchen, this video will be for you. This video it's time lapse about how we install our own kitchen, what we bring for our client. All pieces are made from oak, button boards and finished with the hard waxy oil from Osmo. All our pieces now are disassembled and we bring them separate because it's easiest for us to bring everything just disassemble and then install in the place. Sometimes we everything put together in our shop, but for this project we decide to start with separate pieces and installing on the site. All joints are made with the domino and with the extender joints. First we start with the food cabinet. We put all pieces together and then we place it on the right spot. Later on we screw it to the wall, then it cannot fall down on you if you try to open it or something. Then we start with the middle piece. There is a couple of shelves, sink and washing machine. Before we start making this, or when we bring this piece to the side, it was flat, but because the floor wasn't finished, there was lots of humidity and the base after a while it's bent, so we have to bring the piece back to the shop, flat it or dry it and flat it and put it a couple of more prisma pieces across the whole base, and then was a little bit more flatter and better so we could install it. That was a little bit mistake, but it was fine after all. The whole kitchen was already assembled in the shop, so we are sure everything is working properly and how it should be, but sometimes some mistakes just happen and you have to work it with that, but after all it was fine. All baseboard pieces has the plastic legs which you can lower it or make it higher, whatever you need to make everything in level, so it's much more easy to assemble everything if you need to bring all pieces together and in one level. Then we screw the food cabinet to the wall and the food cabinet with the middle piece together. We use clamps to make sure all those two pieces are nicely together and in the right position when we want, and then just screw it with the screw. We also screwed the last piece, which is next to the window. That piece wasn't holding nothing on the bottom, so if you kick it, it just move it. So we screw it with the one bracket. Then I put a couple of baseball, just check it if it's everything okay and how it should be. And also we check the countertop if it's everything okay, and we find out the wall was a little bit bended, so when we measure the countertop we have to cut it different way a little bit. Then we start assemble the last piece, where is the oven and cooker, and it was the same thing. Just screw it couple pieces together, check it if it's everything okay, use it couple extenders, screw and domino, and we are good to go. Last thing what we did that day was measuring our countertops and put it couple drawer and doors on the cabinets, and that was it for that day. Next day we bring our countertops and everything was prepared in the shop. We cut holes for the cooker and for the sink, and then we installed everything and everything was nice and tight. That was good relief. Next step was installing the top cabinets. They were two and in the middle were a couple of shelves, so that was easy and no problem. We just put it where it should be, mark the hole in the wall, and then put it there and just screw it with the screw. After this step everything was almost done. We just put couple of shelves, doors and the handles and on everything, and last step was the installing the hood for the cooker. Also, if you wonder about the doors, all those doors we make it in our shop and just install it in this place. It's not like prefabricate, everything we just create. Now we just start installing all the doors for the drawers and cabinets and basically make it everything nice and clean.
San Francisco papers are investing a lot of money to try and get a service just like that started. Science editor Steve Newman reports on one person already using the brand new system.
And here is the hood. It's installing on the chains and it's basically made for 4 pieces and it's around the hood, so you cannot basically see it, and it's nice thing on the ceiling. And then it's almost everything done. Just make sure all the doors and drawers are nicely to open, and install the last thing, that's a oven and washing machine, and everything should be alright and nice. And this is it. If you like this video, please thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully we see you in the next video. Enjoy the last view on the kitchen, and bye.